Hello everyone. This audiobook contains master words with meaning, examples, synonym and antonym. Purveyor. Purveyor is a noun that refers to a person or entity that supplies, provides, or sells goods, materials, or services, especially in a specialized or particular area. A purveyor is often associated with the procurement and distribution of specific items. Examples. 1. The local bakery is a purveyor of freshly baked bread and pastries to numerous restaurants in the city. 2. The company established itself as a trusted purveyor of high-quality organic produce, delivering farm-fresh vegetables and fruits to health-conscious consumers. Synonyms. 1. Supplier. 2. Vendor. 3. Supplier. 4. Distributor. 5. Trader. Antonyms. 1. Consumer. 2. Buyer. 3. Acquirer. 4. Recipient. 5. Customer. Pusillanimous. Pusillanimous is an adjective that describes someone who lacks courage, determination, or a willingness to take risks. It refers to a person who is timid, fearful, or easily discouraged in the face of challenges. Examples. 1. Despite having the talent and potential, his pusillanimous nature prevented him from pursuing his dreams of becoming a stand-up comedian. 2. The pusillanimous response of the leader during the crisis left the team feeling unsupported and uncertain. Synonyms. 1. Timid. 2. Cowardly. 3. Fearful. 4. Timorous. 5. Spineless. Antonyms. 1. Brave. 2. Courageous. 3. Bold. 4. Determined. 5. Resolute. Putrid. Putrid is an adjective that describes something that is decaying, rotting, or emitting a foul and offensive odor. It refers to a state of decomposition that produces a highly unpleasant smell. Examples. 1. The abandoned house had a putrid stench emanating from the basement, indicating that something inside had been decaying for quite some time. 2. The restaurant's refrigerator malfunctioned, causing the food to spoil and become putrid, leading to health concerns for the customers. Synonyms. 1. Rotten. 2. Decaying. 3. Foul. 4. Decomposed. 5. Rancid. Antonyms. 1. Fresh. 2. Fragrant. 3. Aromatic. 4. Pleasant. 5. Sweet. Pyromaniac. A pyromaniac is a noun used to describe a person who has an uncontrollable impulse to deliberately start fires. This behavior is typically driven by psychological or emotional factors rather than for any material gain. Examples. 1. The investigators determined that the series of fires in the neighborhood were the work of a pyromaniac who seemed to take pleasure in watching the chaos unfold. 2. The school counselor recognized the signs of a potential pyromaniac in one of the students and immediately sought professional help to address the underlying issues. Synonyms. 1. Arsonist. 2. Firebug. 3. Firestarter. 4. Incendiary. 5. Flame-obsessed. Antonyms. 1. Firefighter. 2. Fire Marshal. 3. Fire Prevention Officer. 4. Lifesaver. 5. Hero. Quack. Quack is a noun that refers to a person who pretends to have medical knowledge or skills, especially when they do not possess proper qualifications or training. It can also be used as a verb to describe the act of making exaggerated or false claims, often in a deceptive manner. Examples. 1. The self-proclaimed doctor turned out to be a quack who sold ineffective and potentially harmful remedies to desperate patients. 2. The internet is rife with quacks promoting miracle cures for various ailments that lack scientific backing. Synonyms: 1. Charlatan. 2. Imposter. 3. Fraud. 4. Swindler. 5. Sham. Antonyms: 1. Physician. 2. Doctor. 3. Specialist. 4. Expert. 5. Professional. Quadruped. A quadruped is a noun that refers to an animal that has 4 limbs and walks on all of them. Quadrupeds are commonly found in the animal kingdom and include various species such as dogs, cats, horses, and elephants. Examples: 1. Horses are well-known quadrupeds, using all 4 of their legs for movement and support. 2. Lions are also quadrupeds, using their strong and agile limbs to chase down prey. Synonyms: 1. Four-legged animal. 2. Tetrapod. 3. Quadrumanous, primates that walk on all fours. 4. Crawler. 5. Beast. Antonyms: 1. Biped, two-legged creature. 2. Human, walking on 2 legs. 3. Bird, many of which walk on 2 legs. 4. Amphibian, often have 4 limbs but can move with 2 or 4. 5. Fish, typically have fins and do not walk. Quaff. Quaff is a verb that means to drink a beverage, especially in large quantities or with enthusiasm. It often implies a hearty or spirited manner of drinking. Examples: 1. After winning the championship, the team gathered in the locker room to quaff champagne and celebrate their victory. 2. On a hot summer day, people love to quaff cold, refreshing drinks by the poolside. Synonyms: 1. Guzzle. 2. Imbibe. 3. Swig. 4. Sip. 5. Drain. Antonyms: 1. Sip. 2. Abstain. 3. Refrain. 4. Pour out. 5. Spill. Quagmire. Quagmire is a noun that refers to a soft, wet area of land that gives way underfoot, often resulting in difficult or precarious situations. It can also be used metaphorically to describe a complex, confusing, or morally ambiguous situation. Examples: 1. The hiker found himself stuck in a quagmire of mud and muck after venturing off the trail. 2. The company's financial troubles deepened as they struggled to navigate the quagmire of debt and mismanagement. Synonyms: 1. Marsh. 2. Bog. 3. Morass. 4. Swamp. 5. Slough. Antonyms: 1. Solid ground. 2. Firm footing. 3. Stability. 4. Clarity. 5. Resolution. Quail. Quail is a verb that can have a couple of different meanings. 1. To cover or shrink back in fear or apprehension. 2. To lose courage or confidence, to feel intimidated or daunted. Examples: 1. The loud noise made the small dog quail in the corner, trembling with fear. 2. She didn't quail in the face of adversity. Instead, she faced challenges head-on and overcame them. Synonyms: 1. Cover. 2. Shrink. 3. Recall. 4. Tremble. 5. Flinch. Antonyms: 1. Brave. 2. Confront. 3. Face. 4. Stand up to. 5. Confront. Please note that some of the synonyms and antonyms might slightly overlap due to the nature of the word's meanings. Quaint. Quaint is an adjective that describes something as attractively old-fashioned, charmingly odd, or pleasantly unusual. Examples. 1. The small village was filled with quaint cottages, each with its unique design and cozy atmosphere. 2. She had a collection of quaint, vintage teacups displayed on a shelf in her living room. Synonyms. 1. Charming. 2. Eccentric. 3. Quirky. 4. Picturesque. 5. Antique. Antonyms. 1. Modern. 2. Ordinary. 3. Commonplace. 4. Unremarkable. 5. Contemporary. Qualified. Qualified is an adjective with a range of meanings, but most commonly, it refers to being officially recognized as having the necessary skills, knowledge, or experience to perform a particular task or job. It can also refer to something that is limited or conditional. Examples. 1. Sarah was a highly qualified candidate for the job, with a master's degree and several years of relevant work experience. 2. The team's victory was qualified by the fact that their star player was injured and unable to participate in the final match. Synonyms. 1. Competent. 2. Skilled. 3. Proficient. 4. Capable. 5. Experienced. Antonyms. 1. Incompetent. 2. Unskilled. 3. Inexperienced. 4. Unqualified. 5. Novice. Qualms. Qualms is a noun that refers to feelings of doubt, unease, or hesitation, often related to one's conscience or moral principles. It can also indicate a sudden feeling of sickness or nausea. Examples. 1. Despite his confident demeanor, he had qualms about lying to his friend. 2. She had no qualms about speaking up against the unethical practices in the company. Synonyms. 1. Misgivings. 2. Scruples. 3. Hesitation. 4. Reservations. 5. Doubts. Antonyms. 1. Certainty. 2. Assurance. 3. Conviction. 4. Confidence. 5. Ease. Quandary. Quandary is a noun that refers to a state of uncertainty, confusion, or a difficult situation in which one is unable to decide what to do. Examples. 1. Jane found herself in a quandary when she received 2 equally attractive job offers on the same day. 2. The company was in a quandary as they had to choose between cutting costs or investing in new technology. Synonyms. 1. Dilemma. 2. Predicament. 3. Perplexity. 4. Conundrum. 5. Puzzlement. Antonyms. 1. Clarity. 2. Certainty. 3. Resolution. 4. Assurance. 5. Confidence. Quarantine. Quarantine is a noun and a verb that refers to the isolation of people, animals, or things in order to prevent the spread of disease or contamination. Examples. 1. Due to the outbreak of a highly contagious virus, the infected individuals were placed in quarantine to prevent the disease from spreading further. 2. The imported plants were subjected to a quarantine period to ensure they were not carrying any pests or diseases that could harm the local ecosystem. Synonyms. 1. Isolation. 2. Segregation. 3. Confinement. 4. Separation. 5. Detention. Antonyms. 1. Freedom. 2. Liberation 3. Release 4. And restriction 5. Unleashing. Quarry. Quarry has multiple meanings depending on the context. 1. Noun. Times a place where stone, minerals, or other materials are extracted. A quarry can be an excavation or pit where rocks, minerals, or other valuable materials are extracted for construction or industrial purposes. Times a hunted animal or prey. In the context of hunting, a quarry is the target animal that is being pursued. 2. Verb. Times to extract stone or materials from a quarry. This refers to the process of mining or extracting materials from a quarry site. Times to pursue or hunt an animal. In hunting, to quarry means to chase and pursue the targeted animal. Examples. 1. Noun, place for extraction. The construction company obtained the stone for the new building from a local quarry. 2. Noun, hunted animal. The hunter tracked his quarry through the woods for hours before finally making a successful shot. 3. Verb, extraction. The workers quarried limestone from the nearby hills to use as a building material. 4. Verb, hunt. The falconer trained her bird to quarry small game in the open fields. Synonyms. Noun, extraction. 1. Mine 2. Pit 3. Excavation 4. Digging 5. Extraction site. Synonyms. Noun, hunted animal. 1. Prey 2. Target 3. Game 4. Victim 5. Pursuit. Antonyms. Noun, extraction. 1. Deposit 2. Stockpile 3. Reserve 4. Stock 5. Stash. Antonyms. Noun, hunted animal. 1. Predator 2. Hunter 3. Attacker 4. Assailant 5. Aggressor. Key. A quay is a noun that refers to a structure built along the edge of a water body, such as a harbor or a river, where ships can dock to load and unload cargo or passengers. Quays typically provide a platform and facilities for handling maritime activities. Examples. 1. The cruise ship pulled into the quay, and passengers disembarked to explore the city. 2. The construction of a new quay improved the efficiency of the port, allowing for faster loading and unloading of goods. Synonyms. 1. Wharf 2. Dock 3. Pier 4. Jetty 5. Landing. Antonyms. 1. Open water 2. Offshore 3. Sea 4. Ocean 5. Deep water. Queasy. Queasy is an adjective that describes a feeling of nausea or unease, often related to the stomach or a general sense of discomfort. Examples. 1. The turbulent flight made him feel queasy, and he struggled to keep his food down. 2. She felt queasy after eating the unfamiliar street food. Synonyms. 1. Nauseous 2. Sick 3. Unsettled 4. Upset 5. Ill. Antonyms. 1. Comfortable 2. At ease 3. Calm 4. Settled 5. Relaxed. Quell. Quell is a verb that means to suppress, pacify, or bring something, especially disturbances, under control. Examples. 1. The police arrived to quell the protest and restore order in the streets. 2. She used her calming words to quell the fears of the anxious children. Synonyms. 1. Suppress 2. Subdue 3. Control 4. Halt 5. Quash. Antonyms. 1. Incite 2. Agitate 3. Provoke 4. Escalate 5. Stir. Quench. Quench is a verb that means to satisfy, extinguish, or put an end to something, especially thirst or a strong desire. Examples. 1. After a long hike, he eagerly quenched his thirst with a cold glass of water. 2. The rain helped quench the fire that had been dragging in the forest. Synonyms. 1. Satisfy 2. Satiate 3. Slake 4. Extinguish 5. Assuage. Antonyms. 1. Ignite 2. Stir up 3. Fuel 4. Intensify 5. Provoke. Querulous. Querulous is an adjective that describes someone who is constantly complaining, whining, or expressing dissatisfaction in a petty or annoying manner. Examples. 1. The querulous customer at the restaurant complained about every aspect of his meal, from the temperature of the food to the color of the tablecloth. 2. Her querulous tone during the meeting made it difficult for her colleagues to focus on the topic at hand. Synonyms. 1. Complaining 2. Whiny 3. Petulant 4. Grumbling 5. Irritable. Antonyms. 1. Content 2. Pleased 3. Satisfied 4. Accepting 5. Cheerful. Query. Query is a noun that refers to a question or inquiry seeking information or clarification. It's also used as a verb to mean asking a question or making an inquiry. Examples. 1. She sent an email with a query about the upcoming conference schedule. 2. During the press conference, journalists posed queries about the recent policy changes. Synonyms. 1. Question 2. Inquiry 3. Interrogation 4. Doubt 5. Investigation. Antonyms. 1. Answer 2. Explanation 3. Resolution 4. Solution 5. Clarity. Quibble. Quibble is a verb that means to engage in petty or irrelevant arguments or objections, often over minor details or technicalities. It can also refer to a minor or trivial objection or criticism. Examples. 1. Instead of addressing the main points, he chose to quibble about the font size in the presentation. 2. Their discussion turned into a quibble over the exact wording of the contract terms. Synonyms. 1. Nitpick 2. Cavil 3. Split hairs 4. Trivialize 5. Pick nits. Antonyms. 1. Accept 2. Agree 3. Conquer 4. Admit 5. Embrace. Quiescent. Quiescent is an adjective that describes a state of being quiet, inactive, or at rest, often temporarily and suggesting a temporary pause or dormancy. Examples. 1. The volcano had been quiescent for decades, showing no signs of erupting. 2. During the winter months, many animals become quiescent, conserving energy in their hibernation. Synonyms. 1. Dormant 2. Inactive 3. Still 4. Passive 5. Latent. Antonyms. 1. Active 2. Eruptive 3. Dynamic 4. Vibrant 5. Lively. Quietude. Quietude is a noun that refers to a state of calm, tranquility, and peacefulness. Examples. 1. She sought out the quietude of the countryside to escape the noise and stress of the city. 2. The meditation room provided a space of perfect quietude, allowing people to find inner peace. Synonyms. 1. Serenity. 2. Calmness. 3. Peacefulness. 4. Stillness. 5. Tranquility. Antonyms. 1. Noise. 2. Disturbance. 3. Turbulence. 4. Agitation. 5. Chaos. Quintessence. Quintessence is a noun that refers to the most essential or perfect embodiment of something. It represents the purest and most concentrated form of a quality or concept. Examples. 1. The novel was considered the quintessence of Romance literature, capturing all the elements that made the genre unique. 2. His art displayed the quintessence of minimalism, with every brushstroke conveying profound meaning. Synonyms. 1. Epitome. 2. Embodiment. 3. Essence. 4. Paragon. 5. Model. Antonyms. 1. Mediocrity. 2. Abundance. 3. Complexity. 4. Non-essential. 5. Ordinary. Quip. Quip is a noun or a verb that refers to a clever or witty remark, often made in a playful or sarcastic manner. Examples. 1. She responded to his teasing with a quick quip that left everyone laughing. 2. During the meeting, he couldn't resist throwing in a quip to lighten the mood. Synonyms. 1. Remark. 2. Joke. 3. Jest. 4. Wisecrack. 5. Retort. Antonyms. 1. Serious remark. 2. Solemn statement. 3. Dull comment. 4. Unfunny observation. 5. Grave response. Quirk. Quirk is a noun that refers to a peculiar or unusual behavior, habit, or characteristic that is distinctive to an individual or a thing. It can also refer to a sudden twist or turn in a situation. Examples. 1. One of her quirks was that she always wore mismatched socks. 2. The plot of the mystery novel took a surprising quirk, revealing the true culprit. Synonyms. 1. Eccentricity. 2. Idiosyncrasy. 3. Oddity. 4. Peculiarity. 5. Foible. Antonyms. 1. Norm. 2. Conformity. 3. Regularity. 4. Standard. 5. Consistency. Quiver. Quiver is a verb and a noun that has multiple meanings. As a verb, it means to shake or tremble with slight rapid movements. Examples. 1. The leaves on the trees quivered in the breeze. 2. Her voice quivered with nervousness as she spoke in front of the large audience. Synonyms. 1. Tremble. 2. Shake. 3. Shiver. 4. Shudder. 5. Vibrate. Antonyms. 1. Stabilize. 2. Calm. 3. Settle. 4. Firm. 5. Still. As a noun, a quiver is a container used to hold arrows. Examples. 1. The archer reached for an arrow from his quiver. 2. She hung her quiver on the wall, next to her bow. Please note that the synonyms and antonyms provided are relevant to the verb meaning of quiver. Quixotic. Quixotic is an adjective that describes someone or something that is overly idealistic, unrealistic, and impractical in pursuing grand and noble goals. Examples. 1. His quixotic quest to eradicate poverty single-handedly led him on a journey that proved difficult to achieve. 2. While admirable, her quixotic plan to bring peace to the war-torn region faced significant challenges. Synonyms: 1. Idealistic. 2. Romantic. 3. Unrealistic. 4. Visionary. 5. Utopian. Antonyms: 1. Pragmatic. 2. Realistic. 3. Sensible. 4. Practical. 5. Prudent. Quizzical. Quizzical is an adjective that describes an expression or tone that indicates mild amusement, curiosity, or confusion. Examples: 1. She raised a quizzical eyebrow in response to his unexpected remark. 2. His quizzical smile showed that he was intrigued by the strange situation. Synonyms: 1. Puzzled. 2. Curious. 3. Amused. 4. Perplexed. 5. Inquisitive. Antonyms: 1. Serious. 2. Unamused. 3. Certain. 4. Clear. 5. Confident. Quorum. A quorum is a noun that refers to the minimum number of members required to be present at a meeting in order to conduct official business or make decisions. Examples: 1. The meeting could not proceed as there was not enough members present to form a quorum. 2. Once a quorum was established, the board of directors began discussing the proposed changes to the company's policies. Synonyms: 1. Majority. 2. Minimum number. 3. Required attendance. 4. Adequate representation. 5. Essential participants. Antonyms: 1. Insufficient attendance. 2. Minority. 3. Inadequate representation. 4. Scarcity. 5. Sparse participation. Rabid. Rabid is an adjective that describes someone or something that is extremely enthusiastic, fanatical, or intense in its beliefs or actions. It can also refer to a person or animal affected by rabies, a viral disease. Examples: 1. The fans of the team were rabid supporters, always ready to defend their team no matter what. 2. His rabid interest in collecting rare books led him to spend all his free time and money on his collection. Synonyms: 1. Fanatical. 2. Zealous. 3. Extreme. 4. Fervent. 5. Intense. Antonyms: 1. Indifferent. 2. Apathetic. 3. Moderate. 4. Unenthusiastic. 5. Calm. Raconteur. A raconteur is a noun that refers to a skilled and entertaining storyteller or narrator, especially one who can captivate an audience with their anecdotes and narratives. Examples: 1. At the party, the raconteur had everyone laughing with his amusing tales of travel misadventures. 2. The writer was not only talented on paper but also a raconteur who could hold a crowd spellbound with his spoken stories. Synonyms: 1. Storyteller. 2. Narrator. 3. Anecdotalist. 4. Spinner of tales. 5. Yarn spinner. Antonyms: 1. Bore. 2. Dullard. 3. Mumbler. 4. Uncommunicative. 5. Wallflower. Rail. Rail has multiple meanings depending on the context. As a verb, it can mean 1. To complain or criticize angrily or vehemently. She railed against the unfair treatment of employees. 2. To provide or enclose with a rail or rails. They railed the garden to keep the rabbits out. As a noun, it can mean 1. A bar or series of bars, typically fixed on upright supports, serving as a barrier or guardrail. The balcony had a decorative iron rail. 2. A train track. The train ran smoothly along the rail. Examples: 1. She railed against the government's decision to cut funding for education. 2. The children were playing on the rail of the bridge, much to their parents' concern. 3. The hiking trail follows the old railway, with the rails still visible in some places. 4. The balcony had a beautifully crafted wooden rail. Synonyms: verb, complain or criticize. 1. Complain. 2. Criticize. 3. Object. 4. Protest. 5. Rant. Synonyms: noun, barrier or guardrail. 1. Railing. 2. Guardrail. 3. Balustrade. 4. Handrail. 5. Fence. Antonyms: verb, complain or criticize. 1. Praise. 2. Applaud. 3. Support. 4. Approve. 5. Compliment. Antonyms: noun, barrier or guardrail. 1. Opening. 2. Gap. 3. Space. 4. Unfenced. 5. Unprotected. Raiment. Raiment is a noun that refers to clothing or garments, especially when considered as a form of adornment or covering. Examples: 1. The royal ceremony required the participants to wear elaborate and regal raiment. 2. The vintage shop displayed a variety of historical raiment, showcasing the fashion of different eras. Synonyms: 1. Apparel. 2. Attire. 3. Garb. 4. Clothing. 5. Outfit. Antonyms: 1. Nakedness. 2. Undress. 3. Nudity. 4. Exposed. 5. Disrobed. Rally. Rally is a verb and a noun that can have several meanings. As a verb, it can mean 1. To come together again in order to continue an activity or cause. The supporters rallied to show their commitment to the cause. 2. To recover strength, energy, or spirits after a setback or difficult period. She managed to rally after a few days of illness. As a noun, it can mean 1. A gathering or assembly of people for a common purpose or event. The political rally attracted thousands of participants. 2. A sudden recovery or improvement after a decline or setback. The team's rally in the last quarter secured their victory. Examples: 1. The community rallied to support the victims of the natural disaster by donating supplies and volunteering. 2. Despite the initial setback, the team managed to rally and win the game with a strong final quarter. Synonyms: verb, come together or recover. 1. Gather. 2. Unite. 3. Regroup. 4. Revive. 5. Rejuvenate. Synonyms: noun, gathering or recovery. 1. Assembly. 2. Demonstration. 3. Meeting. 4. Revival. 5. Recovery. Antonyms: verb, come together or recover. 1. Disperse. 2. Scatter. 3. Dissolve. 4. Decline. 5. Weaken. Antonyms: noun, gathering or recovery. 1. Disbanding. 2. Dispersal. 3. Decline. 4. Fall. 5. Defeat.